So what's up people and welcome to the Mission 61 discussion of Spy Family. So Mission 61 came out a few days ago, and as always I will leave a link to this mission that's currently being shown on the publisher's official website, Manga Plus, for free to the North American audience. So if you're interested, yeah, go take a look at it. Okay, so Mission 61, this was a mission I enjoyed very much, mostly because not only did it focus the story back to the original objective, which was Operation Strix, but it did it in a manner that I enjoyed very much, which was Anya returning back to her school. And of course, this brought out all of these characters that we haven't seen for quite a while, and because of that, I enjoyed this mission quite a bit. Now, what was interesting is the mission opened with a very non-standard way and a very kind of dark way. The scene starts out with a student hanging out in the hallway later on in the evening, and in the back, an ominous shadowy figure appears. And the next thing you know, the student is on the ground and leaves you with this kind of mystery and ominous feeling that of course heads into the rest of the mission. And then the chapter cuts in to the next morning where Anya is now talking with Becky. And we get the usual antics between those two. And Damian arrives only in the way that Damian can, by annoying both Anya and Becky. And one notable part of the scene was this one, where Becky is telling Anya maybe she should use her martial arts skills that she learned from Master Yor. Which was a nice tribute back to the previous chapters. And so the argument continues to go on, but eventually it takes a quick turn south when they find out that they're going to be visited by Donna Schlag. Now, Donna Schlag turns out to be this teacher that is infamous for giving out Tontora's punishments for even the slightest infractions by the students. And not only does she give them out, she actually goes on a witch hunt to look for these minor infractions so that she could give these punishments. And of course, the class realizes that Donna Schlag is coming to their class for inspection. And of course, this terrifies the students regarding the situation. Now for Damian, this becomes extremely an issue because he finds out that he has forgotten his handkerchief, which by itself is an infraction. And considering the fact that he just had an argument with both Becky and Anya that if he does get a Tontora's infraction over this week, he would run around the school just in his underwear, he was having a major meltdown with regards to this situation. Of course, Donna Schlag eventually does arrive, and Damian doesn't know what to do, but lo and behold, Anya comes to the rescue by providing her handkerchief. And she reassures Damian that she will be okay because she always is prepared with two handkerchiefs. And so this, of course, creates this kind of situation where, yet again, there is a strengthening of a friendship that goes on between Anya and Damian, although Damian, being the tsundere character of this series, would not want to admit that. Now, of course, this is Spy Family, and this is Anya that we're talking about. So after that heroic deed, when she goes up to receive the inspection from Donna Schlag, well, you can imagine what happens with regards to the handkerchief. And yes, we find out that Anya receives a Tontora's punishment. Yeah, good preparation there, Anya. But in any case, regardless of the punishment, this of course is not only a comical mission, but it actually does turn out to be an important one for Operation Strix, because although Anya is of course trying to get the stellar stars and avoid the Tontora's punishments so that she can become a high-level student that will get them closer to the Desmond family, the other way, of course, is to become friends with Damian. And so this act of kindness turns out to be a very important part in the objective. And it'll be interesting to see how this moves forward, because considering the fact that they have such a dysfunctional relationship, Damian and Anya, it'll be interesting to see how their relationship continues to grow. You know it's going to, because that's probably the way they will be able to get closer to the Desmonds. And of course, considering the fact that Damian is not in good terms with his father, probably their relationship will result in some sort of unusual situation that will get Damian to become closer to his father. And so all of this is moving forward in a very interesting manner, and I am looking forward to find out how this will continue to go on. But in any case, this is the Mission 61 discussion for Spy Family, and I'll continue on with more videos once new missions come out, and I hope you join me at that time. And thank you very much for listening. Until the next episode, happy manga reading, and as always, Jaya, nice day, everyone.